We're all anxiously watching the path of Hurricane Irma. However, Houston is still dealing with the devastating flooding of Hurricane Harvey. And some Suncoast-based businesses have jumped in to help. Kim Livingood from the Eclipse Agency is here to tell us what they're doing. All right, so Kim, before we get into Harvey, of course these plans were made well before we heard about Irma. So if we needed help here, what do you think will be done?
Here's the thing about our community, and I've lived here a long time. We have more nonprofits than any other community that I know of, and they're all supported.
Wow.
Our community, I feel wholeheartedly I can say this, we step up all the time, whether it's for our neighbors in our backyard or our friends in another state. I'm really proud to be a part of the Sarasota community.
All right, well, while we wait anxiously, tell us what is being done for our friends in other states.
So first of all, we have Fleet Feet, which is a great store here in town. It's more than a running store. They are a lifestyle shop, and they have 160 locations throughout the country. It's a franchise. And they decided as an entire organization that they're going to collect shoes for Houston. So any Fleet Feet location, you can drop off your new or gently used shoes, and they're shipping it off to their stores in that area where they'll distribute it. And they've already collected hundreds of shoes, and they're going to be doing that now until September 10th.
Okay, that's really good.
And these are people that are like living underwater in some cases. So this is, shoes.
They've lost
are
everything.
I mean,
luxury,
you see, the video footage of people having to leave their homes and they're barefoot, and so shoes they're important.
Oh yes.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of another important thing, blood.
The blood bank. So Suncoast Blood Bank last night, I looked on their website. They had already shipped 360 units of blood to Texas. However, I believe that they need more, but they're also collecting for Florida. So it's always a good time to donate blood. There's plenty of information on their website where to go to do that.
That's great too if you're nervous about what to do. There's so much nervousness of sitting and waiting. That's something you can do right now. You can go donate blood.
And you get a cookie.
Yeah, that's yes, you get a cookie and some juice.
And you don't have to feel guilty about eating.
But that's always good because there's always a shortage in incidents like this. So you always want to donate. And what else?
And these are all easy things that we can do to be part of. And I love that these businesses are making it easy for us, and they're kind of doing the brunt of the work. Midas, if you donate $25 to the Red Cross, you can do it online or at their location, they're going to give you a free oil change. I mean, we all need that anyway. And they have 3 locations, one in Clark, Cortez, and Manatee Avenue. So who doesn't need to get an oil change on their car? So it's free.
Isn't that great that people use what they've got to help other people?
Exactly, exactly. And the Detweilers, they are doing a donation match up to $25,000. So any donation that you make, they're going to match it. But not only that, they have those large refrigerated trucks. They are going to fill them up with food, refrigerated foods, deli meats, everything that they have, and they're going to drive them up to Texas and leave them there. So there's refrigerated trucks there on site. That was really like the extra mile, going the extra step.
And to think that they were planning to do that when they heard about a state that was,
miles away.
You can only imagine what will happen if help is needed here.
Another one that's always helping, Tervis. Tell us what Tervis is doing.
Everybody's favorite cup. Tervis is in our backyard, but they also have stores in Texas and know the impact. So they are selling this Love Texas design. They've got it in tumblers, water bottles, mugs, and 100% of the net proceeds are going to Shelter Box USA, which is a local company here that's got boots in the ground on Texas, and they're really doing an amazing job across the country.
That is great, and also great containers for
liquid. And you can get these on Tervis.com or the 2 Tervis stores here in our area on St. Armand Circle and in Osprey.
Well, that's amazing. Thinking about it, a company that has this kind of reach could sell something like that. There will be a lot of money that can go towards helping.
Absolutely.
So that's great. It's wonderful how everyone has come together in times like this when we need. So hopefully all this will continue as we go through our approaching Irma. So we'll see what happens next. Thank you so much, Kim. And then coming up next, we'll talk about how we are going to be preparing for Irma. We'll be right back.